Hold, we're not ready for you. Okay, we're ready. Quiet on the set. Speed and action.
Hello again, everyone. Seiun here with my second episode of my Stunt Island Let's Play. Now, you may notice that I have fixed the aspect ratio, so the game should be looking quite a bit better. I've also played around with a few of the other settings and set up a dedicated joystick.
Try it again.
The joystick I was using for the previous video was a little too small, but now I have a proper joystick, and the stunts should go quite a bit easier for me now, hopefully. Yes, we want to be in the competition, and we have been here before. We are Seiun. Yes, I am killer. Yeah. Right. We are not going to do our own editing. First, I wanted to show you the airfield and take you on a bit of a tour of the island.
What plane do you want to scout locations with?
Here is a list of every single airplane in the game, and every single airplane in the game has its own realistic flight model, except for one. And the one airplane that does not have a realistic flight model is right here, the pterodactyl. And this is basically your spotter plane. Let's get a look at this thing. Yeah, that's a pterodactyl, all right, and that's clipping the ground. Now, the throttle actually does not work for this thing. You can get a throttle noise, but you don't actually get any speed from it. Instead, what you do is to pilot the pterodactyl, you press the fire button and then move the throttle, the joystick, forward. And you gain speed as long as you move the joystick forward, and you lose speed as long as you pull it back. Although, strangely enough, the little red thing down there in the corner is supposed to show me the joystick, but for some reason it's not. First off, there were two little special areas on this island that I particularly think are neat that I wanted to show you. And the first is a bit of an Easter egg. Ah. Okay, maybe the bigger joystick wasn't a good idea after all, but whatever's more entertaining. Over here are the actual Stunt Island studios. Let's slow down. Let's slow down. Oh boy. Oh dear God. Here's where I edit in yakety sax in the post-production. Oh boy. Okay, slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Okay, there we go. And here in the studio you've got quite a bit of neat buildings. There's a haunted house with a graveyard, a mausoleum, a tiny little town with a gas station, a cafe, a hotel. And over here is a big black square that is actually a billboard that is showing a little western town. But the neatest thing about the studios here is that you can actually visit the locations that the game shows you for the production house and editing room. And those are over here. I think this area with the palm trees is supposed to be the cabins, although personally I don't. Oh, I guess that is the cabin, isn't it? Yeah, there's where my answering machine is, the thing I used to call a trailer. And, you might recognize this. This is the editing building. Let's slow down. Oh god. Oh dear god. This is difficult to control. There we go. And you can see it even has a little bench and the signs for post-production. And that's the main building for production. Although there is no cockatoo, nor trees, or anything like that. And the other thing that I wanted to show you, I think... Oh, hang on, what's this building? Oh yes, that's the airfield we supposedly took off from, even though we actually took off in the desert over there. But whatever. The other thing I wanted to show you, which I personally think is really neat, is this island here in the middle of the island that I'm sure you noticed last time. Oh dear God. Yeah, every time I try to speed up, I let go of the trigger before I pull back on the stick, so I go nose diving into the ground. This little thing is a castle. More of a fort, really. But we will be visiting this place in one of the stunts later. And that's enough of that. Let's get back to the game, shall we?
Okay,
Stunt coordinator.
Killer. Congratulations, you made it to the show.
Now let's do a normal stunt instead of a risk, since we were only like second on the list before.
See you when you're done.
So here we go. Oh, I forgot to read it again.
Okay,
well, hang on, I haven't done.
Congratulations, you made it to the show.
We've already accepted this, so we can't do any of the other stunts. But here we go. Land on the Golden Gate. This stunts for a drama that takes place in the city by the bay. In a tense moment, you're forced to land your Cessna 172 on the Golden Gate Bridge without hitting any cars. You should be heading north when you perform this stunt.
Should be a cakewalk.
I think we can do that.
Quiet on the set.
Now this stunt is actually rather challenging. Not only because of that mountain in the way, but also because the Cessna has a bit of a bug. Its controls are very laggy, and if you have the throttle set to anything other than 100%, you cannot really point the nose down, nor pull the nose up. So there is a very good chance that we are going to fail this. Oh, I hope I'm high enough to miss that mountain. Okay, good. That should be fine. Alright, let's get into position. Let's put the flaps up so we slow down. Now, I promised to explain this in the last video. Flaps are air brakes. They make it easier to pull up and to land and take off, and they also slow you down. Okay, cut the throttle. Oh dear God. Throttle, pull up, 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 pull up. Going too slow. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Oh boy. Okay, cut the throttle again. Oh God. Okay, pull up, got the throttle. I'm doing this so I can actually control the thing while I attempt to land. Oh boy. I think I did it. I think I did it on. Oh! Haha! That is beautiful. Where am I? There we go. Spotter plane. And there are the cars on the bridge that I was supposed to not hit. But because I was fast, I had to throttle flutter the throttle. I actually got all the way ahead of them. Oh, there we go, cutting the engines. And... well, this camera angle wasn't really thought out very well. Ah, the good old days of gaming, where an airplane could be 3 pixels. I'm guessing I was supposed to land farther ahead on the bridge, but whatever. I did it on the first take. Let's check the cabin.
Caught your act today. Slicker than 2 eels fighting in a barrel of snot.
No, it's the snot lady.
Stay on the line for a very important message.
And credit
from the
cards.
US Express credit card.
What the hell? I did that on the first take, and these two jerks are ahead of me? Well, I guess it wasn't a very yeah, only 1950. Alright. Let's
Okay,
go to the
Killer.
stunt
You're in
coordinator.
the big leagues now, Airman.
Let's do a risk. I need to get back up on the
Ooh,
top of the
a tough
standings. Ooh, this is one of my favorites. Fly under 2 bridges. No twists or turns to this one. Fly your F-16 Falcon, my personal favorite plane, thanks to this game, beneath the 2 bridges at a speed of no less than 1,000 miles per hour. Hint, don't blink.
Should be a
Oh
cakewalk.
boy.
See you when you're done. Quiet on the set.
Okie dokie.
Speed and action.
Oh, this is so much easier with this new joystick. Just for the purposes of full disclosure, I actually did... This is the second... Oh god, I went to the bridge.
Cut.
You have a broken leg, a ruptured spleen, a concussion, and a minor brain tumor, which we've already removed. It's in this jar, see? We'll have you patched up
Again with the
flying
brain
again
tumors?
tomorrow.
What, are these planes I'm flying radioactive? Well, I guess they must be since you don't run out of fuel. Okay, as I was saying before, in the purposes of full disclosure, this is actually my second or third or fourth time recording this, mostly due to technical flubs, so I've actually tried these
Let's
two
try
stunts
it again.
recently.
Quiet on the set.
No, we don't want to print the last tick. Okay. Right. I'm slightly off center. Okay, there we go. Better, better, better. Okay, it's... Oh boy.
Cut.
Not quite low enough.
Get back out there and bring me some real wounds next time.
Let's try it again.
Sure, why not?
Quiet on.
Okay. Trick is to get low faster so you can ease into it. Oh god, I'm out of control. Oh dear god.
Cut.
Oof.
You have a broken arm, a lacerated forearm, a fractured clavicle, and a pimple. We'll have you patched up and flying again tomorrow.
Alright, let's see if this is easier if I keep the joystick in my lap.
Let's try it again.
Okay.
Quiet on.
My desk is rather high, so I should not be talking while I'm doing this. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh boy. Now the second one. Come on. Oh yeah.
Cut. Off.
Much better. Holy cow, I kissed the water. Oh, I love this jet. I don't know why I'm being polite and being quiet while they're cheering. Okay, let's see if we got any higher up on the standings. Oh, jeez. Bottom of the... Did I actually lose money? I lost money. How about that? Oh, I may not win Stuntman of the Year.
Top Gun, please, stay on the line.
Yeah. Oh, boy. I'm gonna have to start doing these on the first take.
Okay, killer. Now try something even harder.
That was one of the easiest stunts in the game. I'm so rusty at this. Ay. Oh well. This is a classic barnstormer. You have to guide your Fokker triplane through the open doors of a barn. The added challenge is dodging the 3 combines passing in front of the barn as you make your entrance. Touching the ground is out, so don't think about landing and then driving through.
See you when you're
Now
done.
we can do this on the first take, hopefully.
Quiet on the set.
Oh yeah, this is easy. Lined up, throttle full. Oh wow, this plane doesn't even have flaps. Faster, fast. Oh boy. Oh, that was easy.
Great flying, kid. Cut. Awesome.
It's a barn. It's a plane. It's a bunch of combines. I don't know why they're doing that. cannot think of why someone would do this in a movie. Well, that was fun. No, you guys are not cheering. Not this time. Oh, boy. Come on. How am I doing? Ooh, I climbed up. I'm climbing up. Okay, let's try that again. Let's do a bunch of easy stunts and do them on the first try. What next?
Okay, killer. Now try something even harder.
Now, the other thing about the Stuntman of the Year is it doesn't matter how many of these you do. You have to do 26 of them. There are 32 stunts, so that means is it 26 or 24? Well, whatever. All I know is that if you fail 8 stunts, if you're fired from 8 stunts, you lose the competition automatically. So there's also that to worry about. Scene 4. Pick up a convict on Alcatraz. This scene takes you to the Rock. You need to pluck a convict who's trying to, oh god, I remember this one being hard, who's trying to escape off a tower. The convict is holding a hook that will latch onto the wheels of your Sopwith camel. Fly too high and you'll miss him. Fly too low and he'll be forced to duck. Your package is about 180 feet off the ground. You must execute the pickup at a minimum of 110 miles per hour. Wouldn't that rip his arms off?
Should be a
whatever.
cakewalk. See you when you're done.
Now, I remember this being difficult because if you want to try aiming with the spotter camera, you can't see your... Well, I guess you can see your altitude.
Quiet on the set.
Alright, spotter plane, altitude. That's, I'm not even pointing toward Alcatraz. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Let's pull up a bit to lower my speed. Oh wait, why am I lowering my speed? Let's... Okay, I need to be 180 feet. 180 feet. 300. 300 to 100. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. 90. 85. 84, 83, 82, 81. They said 180, so we will do 180. Oh, too low, too low. Too high, too high. Too slow. Throttle up. All the way. It's already up. Oh boy. Too low. Pull up, 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 up. Too slow. So, boy, under. Oh boy. And I'm a little off. Okay, too high, too high. 180. Come on, too high. Oh dear. Oh yeah. Missed him.
Cut.
Whew. Okay. Trying
Let's
again.
try it again. Quiet on the set. Speed.
Alright. This time we'll not do the spotter plane because that just messed me up. We'll trust the instruments. Throttle is all the way up. I have no flaps. I have no brakes. Alright. Altitude 26, 25, 24, 20. Okay. I'm at the right altitude. I'm at the right speed. Just need to aim a little bit more towards the tower. Too low. Oh boy. Higher, 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 higher. 5, 6, 7. Trusting the instruments. 180. On target. On target.
Cut.
I think I killed him. How did I lose 10 altitude at the end
Let's try
there?
it again.
Okay.
Quiet on the set. Speed.
I'm quiet because I'm concentrating. Feels like I'm not turning the way I should be. There we go. Alright, on target. About the right altitude. Oh god, I'm not quite on target. Things are skipping around a bit. Oh dear, this is not looking good. I'm way too low. Higher. Oh god. Ah!
Cut.
I killed another one. Not too bad we can't get to see what the doctor's saying for that guy.
Let's try it again. Quiet on the...
I have a feeling I'm going to be going down in the standings again. I may even be fired from this job. I've killed 2 people and yet they're putting me back in this plane. Oh boy. I'm way too high. Still way too high. Crap. Oh boy. Too low, too high, too low, too high. Oh boy.
Cut.
Well, I didn't kill him that time.
Let's try it again. Quiet on...
Alright, let's go back to the spotter plane view. Judging by the amount of time I've taken so far, I think this is going to be my last stunt for this Let's Play. So we will either see me fail miserably or fail a bit less miserably because of how many takes this has taken. How did I get so high? Come on, lower. 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 Okay. 290. Off. Oh god, I'm off mark. Here we go. Okay, a little too low. Pull up. Down. God damn it.
Let's try it again. Quiet on...
If only this game were a little bit higher resolution. It's very difficult to tell when you are and aren't on mark. Concentrating. Concentrating. Too high. Okay, 180. And I just skipped again. I think that's a graphical error that's throwing me off. I'm too low. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Did I get him?
Cut.
Ugh. And I'm fired.
Okay, killer. Maybe you should try something easier, like taking off.
What is that? Is that 2 failures or 3 failures? Oy, 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 oy. Oh well. Failure is fun. Wasn't that my mantra for the Splunky Let's Play? Let's see how bad it is. No, considering I killed a guy twice, I'm not that bad. Number 9. At least I'm in the double digits. I'm ahead of Crash. Oy, oy, oy. Oh, at the very least I didn't lose money from that.
That was some of the best flying I've ever seen. Right up to when you blew the stunt. Please, stay on the line.
So many credit card... Oh, excuse me. So many credit card offers. Alright, folks. That's enough for this Let's Play. Ending on a downer note, I know. But the next Let's Play shall be better. I promise. And yes, we're going to save. No. Way too cheerful for failure. Oh well.